Boya branch. And me, I be the head for the vigilance for Boya, or the check up all things the way they happen for inside town. When the minister the taxiway come out from Limbe, Chico, Utengene, even the other region, the way they enter town, we make sure say more clean what town may clean.
Country peoples, you say every day here country, not say two people so them day here. We get head for vigilante them for the whole boya. That means say for people so them be take eye security for inside taxi, nothing that we mean. And they call them for inside people they be stay for inside the cities. They say I'm back for taxi them inside the boya here. As you don't hear them, we go the that's all enter inside the matter. And you sabi say me say and not say abiodobu for sika say one accept for upside the for different corner. Sabi say me say B that's all. Oh, Togo 1 13 star white lion inside locals for Royal Tele. As we did that's all make a show for enter inside number 1 matter way in the past. Sabi am say now that's all Ba David Titango. Now he says he can for backside glass day for make camera in the rich we light set in the show and set 1 or 2 the see with the year more for sideway 1 a day. We say before they enter inside matter in the proper. Master Dave, crash with small for back. We take some small coffee. Come good, we country people from outside they come good. We go take time for tea, some time for throw away salute for ancestor way in the follow we to For your own telephone, so for YouTube, Sabi am say you were there for upside there. Just knock at one time. Now that's all a Royal TV for YouTube. So you go that's all Vimba. We live as we set up we day inside to live for this sometime. Hey, the vex you. Wait till this with you. Now they told you that way day 653 82 11 7 not so. Now the number that for take and reach for we. Number one complaint where we set up we take eye chop Christmas for inside take boya. Now say Wetti. Sabi say na back to school way. We see am say other jacka them, then they turn back for school. And that's all number one peoples where them dey for inside boya. Where now them the sabi who don't enter boya and who they come out for boya. Now that's all taxi peoples. Now whether you say am say Wetti, now them dey with we today and plenty report card them. It don't pass for on top table. For me, Papa Odogo one say Wetti taxi people them dey do am. So one them dey boom with the change. So one then that's all say you lost your back, now bye that for the back. So one then that's all do come back and thing there for inside their own motor. And you sabi am say if they want take man, like I said, they want drag carry am run go for some side, now taxi driver. So we there for here with the taxi driver president who will start now with you for tell we this story way we say with the year and for upside it.
Yes, thank you, consumer. You know, say taxi driving sector for Buya, it don't big, a very big sector. And because of the crisis, we don't get them for 10 years now. Buya don't always do like a safe haven for the Northwest and Southwest. So plenty people don't come out for different towns, different villages where they come for Buya. Some of them, they be get their different works where they be doing for their towns and their villages them. Because of this crisis, they come for Buya. And you know, they tell you for big books, say, an idle man is a devil's workshop. You know, if you can't shoot for Buya, they do nothing. Buya is a very big town. So the next way they check away be more available and more safe for do now for enter for taxi driving. And they don't enter for taxi driving. That town don't be plenty drivers don't be. Okay. If you check out for statistics from these 10 years for crisis, we look at say we don't get close to about 8,000 taxi drivers for town. So for a sector like taxi sector where you don't big as it don't be as it don't do so. Complaints like this one, they supposed to they get for come up. They get for come up. Don't be say we are taxi driver, they bat all. But we know say these particular issues and are complaints to they don't come for our own tables and for our own offices them.
Okay.
But we feel talk say the rate of this issue now go for that so that alarming. Would you still look at say see there for at least for that 5% and would you still struggle for see what to do how we clamp down for these complaints the way they come up on daily basis.
I will tell you what them say, na rat for house, they go tell rat for bush, they chop there for house, not true?
Yeah, normally we know that one say no be lie say not enough. They used to tell we say you know if man if he come for house with person for inside house, no day. We know that one. Yes.
Country people from outside there, where till you think where you think and say as what matter for taxi driving inside Boya, he enter. What be the mauka, it vex you, what be the thing where it vex you, and what it sweet you for these people. The man where they step inside Nyamanye, the one for Douala, the one for inside Edea, Bafusam, Garua, go step for Abakwa, all corner inside Cameroon, Africa, and the world. We there with you one for this sometime. Sabiam Seweti, number for call 653-82-11-7 not. Now the number that for take a reach for we. I will turn down some of my corner here. You say be there wait away. But president, he says Ilangwara say una get like more than 8,000 people so them they drive taxi inside Buya. Now you don't hear them say when I get them, and we don't see plenty thing there. You like a man, like a big man for inside driver them, for inside driver the way they for they call them for big books say vigilante. What you see people the way na so steppers for the drive motor, some the way na sure, some them did put phone for their ear for boya tongue. Go reach right for my 16 and for Munya, they still there with the phone. How when I just what do was stop this kind of thing way we say with the CM and what talk say about it affects them.
Thank you, Odogo. Thank you very much. One, I will tell you, say, that very part, so we don't synthesize all our driver, they no say, they need to drive with sepas, they need to wear innerwear, and you need to put on earring for drive. And most of that, you need to take phone call where you drive for road. So what we would the shock of do the intervention unit, most would work close collaborator with the security forces and for for Boya, for see how we go clean that bad seat the way they do inside taxi sector. Number one, we don't do all our best to make sure say any person who will catch them, we they put on phone for ear for drive we call, for distance we you know the permitted for drive we the make call, so you get a fine. We would always make a easier way if it discipline for the that sector. Then you come to now for those who were in our and where sepas with the truck by all means say we'll catch you sepas with the catch them, keep for office, then we'll send you back for house, you go wear your shoe before you can continue to your motor, you go work. Then the inner part would make sure say we'll cut down that very instantly. We'll do the scissors, we'll cut the inner from you, make sure say next time you wear something will cover your armpits because now your office that way day as a taxi driver, that one your office. So you know if you be inside your own office, you dress somehow for the people the way you carry. You don't know who you carry and for say a motor. Because all will be important for Boya. So more clean what town, me clean.
Country peoples, Wetti the vex you, Wetti the sweet you inside locals for Royal Tele. Now for the way we did, Sabi am say if we talk about and driving inside Boya and say people where them did also look out in driver them, plenty in driver them. As we hear am say that's okay get 6 office in the way they control on driver them for Boya and we don't that's so cash now one bring them today. That means say other one them go that's all follow for before inside this thing people them see get plenty vex to wait till they happen step for upside it. Some them talk say them they lost their back for inside motor and they go for the place where they that's all they call them say office for these people them they are back they call their back at time say na ewele even say pini back. They not the same. Now vex that way people they get for vex and they talk say Wetti. Then be registered. Then be talk say make them write their name for book. Say they don't that's all self lost back and you sabi say Mr. President man they talk say man the fish you know the fall from ground where you not take sansan. Now so I be here away some party man where say he lost his back he been come out for day. How this one it be? That means say na all fish where he fall he take sansan.
I went to one time for talk for this issue. Now see. We don't come up with this initiative because if we go for other towns, the people come for office when they lost their back for taxi. They will come out with a registration form. You register, you leave your phone number. First, it not be a compulsory issue. When you come, you say you no go register. You go. They tell you say come back, can you check if you're back? You don't come. And
President, this register where the right name so. Now say the just talk say carry your name or the write your name in name.
No, the problem I say we know the write your name in name. This the issue. You first thing I make people understand I say trade unions them they not get subvention per the law. So now another means we take them for raise subventions for see how we feel run our office. If we not get that medium, we not create this medium them, we not even get office them where we feel the run away this cargo them go to be for the.
Who get other question where they inside? Now this one the way now the small bansa oh na the taker. Now for that so make office the worker. And then if una not see that back now say that that's other register where that man don't put name they go that's all.
No, look I feel vouch say for 95% of all our customers they don't make registration. They don't come, they don't see their back. That is why anytime we come for our office, you will see our vigilant men the day for front roads, they look now for lost article them. We know if we talk say they never see their cargo them. So you know say anything where person they do them for the like you know if you ever do them good 100%. People the day where they must always come out with complaints them. But this initiative we don't make out don't run for years, for 8 years. We see and say it don't help the community a lot. People in the way they appreciate, people in the way they will talk say they will appreciate. And at the end of the day, we get you don't know how you work, you be hate for some place. You must get some people the way you work with the way they not always they not always like for follow rules. They must always want work small for say make them get their own advantages. But we get an office, an office secretary where it where it work from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock. When you come for the night, they in charge of everything, every problem where you get where you come for our office. You meet the office secretary, he will talk with you like a gentle lady. He will talk with you, present his situation for you very well. If you visit a thing where he pass see for handle him, he will call me, say, Mr. President, I get this situation where they at hand, can't see how you feel handle this situation.
Country! I don't know how una dey hear am, how the tori sef e dey waka. The matter wey dey tell una na say wetin inside taxi driver palava. We don dey hear am say na that's all vex for people. Sabi am say me Odogo Adeleke eye and ear for people for upside day. We don dey hear am say the highest money the people wey dey that's all they dey call am for inside say drag and you run na for inside taxi, and taxi driver dem dey wey inside this boya massa cheap security wey dey for my corner big ambake for inside taxi driver dem for inside boya. Yeah, we don dey hear am say you dey enter some taxi, you are here shift so you wan go for some corner, driver too e dey na that's all accomplice for that's all na e come be there. You dey go for the driver just move na some small black thing, gear money, the gear, they throw you for down. We don dey hear that case dem inside boya. Yeah, that story dem don dey waka inside boya. Yeah, how? Wey that's all you be big man, big chief vigilante to inside inside taxi driver for boya there. How that kind of thing there? It did that so pass.
Thank you, Mr. Odogu. I want to tell you say they say no be one cocoa dey spoil all the cocoa dey inside matter. I want to tell you say make you know say for this very sector where it come to taxi sector, we know say bad people dey inside. Now why that way we the vigilante we dey do all our best for fish out the bad people dey inside, and we no fit deny say they know they take people they attend and shift. What you talk that true, because I don't encounter that case them plenty for office where person don't run come to me they so they don't shift it, they don't take some amount of money. At the end of the day, we could ask him describe the motor and the driver how it look like, try to explain. We will see, so we'll do our best. We'll only get one of our taxi with for standby, so we'll take and turn the whole town for Boya to say how we fit for search the driver way in the commit that bad act. So that very person we drive the reach right for Chico, Mutengene, even for Limbe, only for see how we fit recover that lady.
How una? I dey with you all today. How una the man sabi say Chico taxi and Boya taxi?
Odogo, I want to come in for this particular issue.
You dey inside.
Issue for security.
Yes,
because you see security, no be as for one person a responsibility. It's not supposed to be not only the responsibility of the taxi driver syndicate representative or fight security way there for inside taxi. Because we remember say some year back we don't get meeting with administrator for Boya. They talk about this particular issue. For this issue, they drag people for taxi. We even say they kidnap person for taxi, take and go for inside bush.
Yeah.
All those things then. But we come out with a communique, we post them for social media. We don't discover and say even our customers, even people they use taxi for Boya, they not be ready for saying we fight this security issue. Because we talk say when you want enter for taxi, you know if you enter for taxi, you see taxi, you don't put tinted glasses. You not even see people where they enter taxi with them. You jump inside a taxi. You see why enter taxi, you not even look, you see taxi, no get number. No number. You enter for inside the taxi. We even don't even talk say so when you want enter taxi for Boya, this crime rate it don't the rise. We get smartphone there now. When you want enter, just go for back, just take the number for the motor, you even forward them. Because no man know which way it happen. I don't be for inside taxi. Some person enter taxi with me, but he no knows how to be president for taxi union. He make call. Say he gets a huge amount for money. He want job for send and for you. Taxi na a public place. You know if you get huge money for your skin, you want enter taxi. You don't make your call for outside. You can enter na inside taxi. You don't know who will enter taxi with you. He come around Malingu. He job for Biaka. Before you want job now, I call your attention. Say sir, this way you do am so it be wrong. Why you no wait you job for the taxi before you start make call concerning the money where it dey for your skin? You don't know who they inside the taxi. You fit job now, the next minute they follow you can't take them. Or inside that same taxi, they fit turn you, they carry and go with them. So if we want to fight this security issue where they go for taxi, now all we supposed to join hands. Taxi will get tinted glass, but they don't dark at all. No taxi for law, taxi not supposed to get tinted glasses. Yes. People there for town here where they even see motor will not be taxi color. They enter inside the taxi. Taxi na national color, yellow na national color way. All taxis supposed to get yellow color. Now you see taxi, some man don't paint and blue, don't paint and black. You stand up for road, you the break and say you enter na wish motor. You want enter for taxi. Taxi no get number plates. Driver don't tint a driver glass. You know if you see driver face, you enter for taxi. The next minute when you enter for taxi, you don't shit up for taxi. You know the consent. You there for your phone. You depress like your phone. How you think say people they no go, they no fit harass you or take you your money for inside taxi. Even this thing where cargo they finish.
Master President, inside that very taxi, we don't know whether na you make come with that man wey dey call that money. Inside, I don't enter inside taxi for this same boya. I hear that man talk say he gets so 72.2 million. Hey, the man be forget the back. Hey, driver talk say we go do her. Hey, the man say we will take the money go give.
That very part so when you enter taxi, some person start make call for that amount of money. You like a passenger. You like a passenger. You get sense that moment. You just step down for that taxi. You snap the motor. Now the security that we always join fighter for inside Boya. Because if you keep it only for me, keep it only for you and the security there around, we no go fit for join for fighter. So you will enter that motor, you see something fishy for that motor, drop back, say I beg driver, drop me, I don't forget something. And maybe my phone or something, they are poster for pay you.
Yeah.
If you talk so you go down, you go down, you snap the motor, Boya. You reach there, you run for any of the branch maybe a driver's union or a police station. You present the motor for day, then we will see how.
Okay, they will take am. For example, say I don't enter for taxi, they go for sideway for Munya side. Any syndicate, any officer for Munya, who don't pass for my 18, enter through my lingo. Or side they call am say Mayor Street, where the Mayor Street dey. They just call street because na for there where he own talk to he own report to the on table here. Who pass there can come out for this side for my 18, they go for Munya. If that kind of thing happen now, so inside Munya, I believe say one and all the control Munya. Yes, Munya dey under Boya. Very good. If they go for there now, Mauka don't pass. All thing Kasala boss now. Who side this man go? Where if they know that's all, he dey with this kind of people. Who side go?
Odogu, wait our answer for taxi. We did for studio to hear for educate the population. Yes, that's why we talk. Say the first security for life. Now you personally, you get for fight for your security. We advise the population where they use taxi. We not deny say the crime rate is never the high for taxi for Boya. So that's why we call the population, because the population often know we there for as the representative for driver them. Yes. Where they report that they reach for we every day. Yes. Now we stand the better chance for tell the population say now the measures in this way we fit take them for enter taxi. That's why we call or they always call for the population, because I want to tell you say some person they can't report for union office say he don't enter taxi, don't forget it back. Now which kind of taxi where you enter? One, people don't know mark for taxi. Some man run a Corolla Sang, some man run a small Yaris, some man run a Carina E. No, they don't know mark for taxi where they enter. So that's why we always call on our population. So when you now want enter taxi, make sure say it not pass you anything, not cost you anything for use your smartphone.
So the one now we don't bring them now say any man will want that taxi. If you go for the taxi, clock it. You take.
No, the poor say Mr. Odogu, wait till day for dinner see. Now another security measures. Yeah. Say, because you know if you can't make report for police station, more take example say you go for police station, say they take you money for taxi. They ask you say what is the taxi number? You know if you give out the number, the taxi number. You feel recognize the driver, you say you know if you recognize the driver. We get taxi the way we don't catch them for town here, we send them for forces of law and order. We get drivers the way they do for prison today. We now walk that way they will walk them for town. We will catch them, we give them for forces of law and order. May investigation take place. We know them like 5 of them. We know some one particular taxi way I don't send them for some other radio house. Say when they talk them for town. Say this particular taxi they operate around this our delegation area in a Corolla Sang with the number send them for days, so that if you want enter for that particular taxi, may they help we for trace such taxi. We will not get I feel talk says we will not get that security might or that security power for go down for street for see how we clamp down for all these things and big bed. We will work close collaboration with the forces of law and order, and most of the time they will do more of sensitization to our members them. That's why you see we get our WhatsApp platform will get close to about 800 taxi drivers when I register members for our syndicate. We every morning me as a president, I take my time for sensitize them, tell them how we go about our work. And may we self we help ourselves, because if the thief one man for inside taxi, you know the talk say na Mr. Ebony taxi, it be say na all taxi driver dem for Boya na dem be thief people them. So that's what we used to advise even our members, sensitize them, make them know say if they see anything strange, the next police post where you see them, make a report. If you see some taxi for town here way, that taxi no resemble taxi for Boya, or you see the driver, you never ever see the driver before, make a report for the nearest police post. Police posts and they everywhere. We get police post for Bunduma, we get our checkpoint, we get every for Mayor Street, everywhere police posts and they. You go make for be a good citizen for make report for forces of law and order. For they will call the person for order, investigate see. If you know if you do and you come for office, make reports. I don't see such taxi. It be strange for me. So this security issue where they go on for our sector, if we get for join hands together, because if it affect B or A, it affect B or it affect C, it no go remain only for we alone.
653-82-11-7 North. I'll talk them again. 653-82-11-7 North. No number that. We'll take a show for this sometime where we go that sort take your own Wetti it vex you and Wetti this with you. We get we combi for this side. So ta she munjam na it tell we say Wetti. Tinwe it is sweetie. Na say wa papa for pay he don't turn back. Say pare pay for pay. He don't that sort turn back for inside pay. So now what is that way the street that we on combi. But where I want a cream, Sabi say you tell we side way. You say sep, you dey inside the matter. And as we didn't tell one for this time, JCE, una juice CEO, una juice Wetti. Na tori that you the enter we say, you don't that so show, so all man, he does so sep limpam. And inside on couloir, as we say sep we dey for here. O sep, laban, inang na 10 paper. O sep president ebenchu itu it also agree we go to know all for inside Wetti the vex we and Wetti the sweet you for inside the locals here we go that's all turn back some more time mutabwana sabi am say number for call e dey for your sickling you were dey 653 82 11 not Masadav crash fees for back we take some small cooler. Corner where you dey, come good, you taxi man, come good, Okada man, come good, Ngata man, come good, red cap, come good, black cap, papa picking them, people so them there for inside battle, the one they way them there for inside bureau, we that's what throw away one a big salute for this sometime, we not go figure this up, we not go that's what forget for throw away salute for big man inside Sawe region, governor for Southwest region, Papa Okalia Bilai Bernard, we that's what throw away you big salute for this sometime, and we throw away salute for we own Ma Diage Lucy, where is SSPD inside women empowerment. So we not go forget you too. That's what throw away salute for you for this sometime. As we day for Wetti, it vex you and Wetti, it is sweet you inside Royal Locus. Sabi am say Wetti, we then out that's all two gidiba them, heavy with them inside taxi driver sector for Boya. Yeah, as one accept in take ICM. Sabi am say you get right for outside there. Me, I don't give you limpam. For give them question for yeah, then go that's all. Answer them. Number na 653-8211-7 na number that for take am. Reach for we. Whether na for normal text so we dey. Whether na for WhatsApp we dey. Whether na for normal call, WhatsApp call, or we still dey here for take am for one as we been there for the matter for that's all totally one Wetti way in the past. Massa Ebenchup and President Sep for inside na Shishkam now. Na so they call am for big book. Yes, President for Shishkam. You say Sep, you dey see how all thing them dey go and your own commandeer man number one man, security man and Bake for taxi them. Inside Boya too, he dey here. We get this other question where it is Sep wonder what hate and we get Sep then like I say person it dey come for upside day for that solangram. After where you salute countryman. Yay, how they going? Now the call whistle.
I'm for Emmanuel recover Sampi Okada Park Vice President.
Right, Vice President Okada Park for inside Sampit. Come good for you.
Thank you, thank you. How about when I was told today?
Ah, you the year, Masame with the term na ye.
Fine, we dey fine.
Ode.
We dey salute you too.
Nice, the salon now.
Thank you, my brother.
Wetti it vex you and Wetti it is with you, Masan for Emmanuel, Mount Combi for inside Sampit for Boya.
The only two the swimming I say, well, I don't come back. We sit down there, all man the happy. All man the inside your own yesterday no be easy. Down the flop, they say they want to see that power, say, I don't come back. You say, come good for power for country.
Okay, come good as we say be send voice. Wetti in the past, Wetti it vex you for that side so inside your own couloir where you dey.
No, we dey for park, we dey for carry for there, they share the movement and for park they go. We don't want about them. We look place now only weather no they look good. But apart from that one, all things they should be fine.
Taxi driver them there for here and we don't hear plenty matter where the pass for inside taxi driver. Where you get them? Photorium inside this palava.
Now two we talk about taxi driver and I say me they walk fine then they understand what kind of people because when they see bike for road. They just feel like the bike for them, they don't get use for town. So that day some bike man, the taxi man nearly jam me for open for gutter. Hey, these donkeys come out do it for town. So say, well, my brother, no be all win a human. They say, get that for you fool. I come on the road.
He don't say you be junkies. Oh. My brother throw a lot. If you that's all, if you don't also keep working for that. Any other thing they way, it shake you. Now come be that where is Sesep in the call we for inside side where they call and say Okada Park for inside Boyaye for Sampit. Now that's just another report will never finish am. Another one don't come again for driver. Driver he call Okada man say junkies. Master Chief Security. The one na for one na true or not be true? Neither I don't hear am.
Odogo, you know, say, this topic, this talk say junkies, they all over the whole 10 region for Cameroon.
Another man, when they will take this other combi? I told you salute for your couloir, countryman. This is me. Talk for me for free. Talk for me for 0 francs.
But I talk for you for free.
Talk for me for free. As I hear you, President Benchu there for one side. Big boss Laban, he there for one side. Match fire. What did he vex you and what did he sweet you? We get am that one step. He don't kene. He hear am na hear am. Sometimes don't hear na step say. Sometimes na taxi man. As sometimes he owe you. Oh. No fear. Where you dead there here, we don't cancel am. We therefore inside the matter. So as we didn't tell one. You don't hear am. They call the man say junkies. And number one thing again, bad mop for taxi driver them for Boya. Oh boy! Bad mop. Taxi driver talk for me, say, look, some barman that thing. That's how he talk for me.
Wait, not correct, Mr. Odogo. Now, why that way, Udon first?
I want to ask you something first.
Yes, Odogo.
Chief Ambake.
Yes.
If he give for us, he cause trouble. Tell they come for us. Now, who they define him?
They find a papa.
They find a papa.
Okay. If Peter, he go chop Peter yam, they will call now who? Peter will ask who they yam.
Now Peter go.
And then Peter, he go chop Master Titango yam. They will ask now. Now why that will not 2 day here? 65382 11 not. Now the number that.
Odoku, I want to talk about that our vice president for Okada. Yes,
Master for the one about you.
Now our comrades, all we the state union is them. Either for motor taxi, we did for our own site. This work with the worker, it did like football match. It would like how we do for football match. When tension dey, you fit come out, you go fight your own opponent for some other side. You need to even check say that opponent and your brother. But after the game don't finish, all we go for one bar, we go make chairs for the board to be a way they take up. So if you be enter for road, they enter for road plenty times them. And they mean like vice president to in it for call his own people then too for attention. No be only taxi driver they coach. Like how them too they enter for road, then too they coach taxi driver then. That time too then for that football field where all would they play that game. So may it not take a heart say that taxi man because he say junkies. Now so then too they call on taxi driver and to say who give you the motor, who you learn driving. So yes, so I want to tell the president, say, make it to try way. Why would you struggle for orientate our own members them? Make it them to the struggle to for orientate their own member because you know if you give a dog a bad name to hang it. So if he taxi driver call you say junkies,
he will call the taxi driver to say
we be there for that. We there for that. We be there for that football game. If you just leave him, he go he no say at that moment maybe some tension be there for the driver. His skin for that moment. No be na say na the driver.
President Ebenchu, he fine for take Mauka for house, climb with him for road.
No man no be come up for house with it. So
who side that driver? He take that Mauka. End up call message of
he talk say that man because he say junkies. He don't explain wetin he cause it to for before they provoke the man for calling junkies. Maybe if he just bash into the road because na so dem too dey use or do am. They just come out for inside quarter. They no even can stand because rules for road talk say when you come inside quarter, you therefore stand. You look right, you look left. But sometimes they just come out for inside quarter. They just bash inside road. You know they calculate the taxi way in the camp. Maybe the taxi man you meet up with that. The way he enter, the taxi man be fear say he want jam a motor. The next way he get for camp, he look at say na a colleague way they dey for football match. He just tell you say junkies. When he call a junkie, he just for get for job. He go software continue with he work. But I know say at the end of the day, he and that taxi driver, they don't meet up for some place. They take their one come matango. The matter he end.
If you look at fine President Ebenchu, you see I'm say you don't use the 42.6 if you ask Barrister Sumelong, Doctor Barrister Sumelong, Awasume Henry, say how many if they go prison? As you talk here, you dey inside. For that if they be don't move up, if they be don't move. Now wait till what happen. Yan driver, he call another driver where they for road, say junkies. And another one be don't come me say, see the Baminda. Now say talk for me. And that's all. May we go now for wait till we call him say palava, phone for ear. Master Dave, you don't enter taxi? EG, I go call him say this one the way that he does sort of Labiana. Then he put the thing for yes so for boya don't go jam for munya. How wanna the do one? Wanna don't that's all put casting over them or wait to wanna the do for stop this palava would say with this year.
Odugu, ma talk before my vigilant man
yeah, chef
yes, wait till I want talk for this issue of phone call. It not be limited only for taxi drivers then. I think say it is a very big call for concern, especially when it comes for this issue for driving and making calls. You know, say we not be law enforcers. We not get eye for Boya Town. We know very well say people they drive from Boya Town, they make call live from I-17. We rule as state union now for sensitize and guide our members and on how they can go about their duties. So if you call Peking, you sensitize CC or call general meetings. Complaints they don't come say una the overmake una the overdrive the make calls, una try for stop them. The next thing I say we need enforcement. Law enforcement they get for come in. If, for example, I will follow some program, man not go use if me can go tell me say for. I will follow some program for Nigeria where some police commissioner be they out where they control document tinted and so I hear you talk about traffic courts. I don't think say for Cameroon here we get traffic courts. Where they hold people for offenses, for traffic offense, they send you for day one time, you go pay your fine. Concerning say they catch you for the offense for phone calling, you just go, they go pay your fine. You the driver not get, you no stand fine, you go pay your fine. For Cameroon here, we never hear about traffic courts. So if government or our government, wait for me, I feel make proposal, our government will come out with something like that. Because we don't realize and say traffic offense them, they end now only for roads. When, for example, if the whole driver for road say get this traffic offense, either he go settle his small munchi for the he go he. Then as if he go he do the same thing. But if government implement some measure where people go to pay instant fine them, where they hold them, say you the drive, you the make call. I believe say this issue for driving and making phone call, it go be reduced. This thing no it be alarming or it be rampant now because no measures and they will not fit catch person because we will not be law enforcers them. We will not get that power. We work. We just social partner to the administration. We are working only for sensitize, guide our members on what if we do. Like how they talk for here now. They will hear we say for call from here to my 17 a bad thing. But you know if you make call, you pass a traffic police officer for OIC market, then the officer he see you, he leave you, he pass, or he hold you, he not convocate you, you can answer your charges. For that place, he settle the matter with you for day. The next minute, you will go for down day, say, after maybe I don't give that policeman a settlement, maybe we'll continue for the make the call. So may we try for make...
President, wait! You don't go to side where Mrs. Sadi look am. That means, say, they make that call so authority competent day.
Yeah, we'll get now also get post them everywhere. We'll
get that means say every na council police owner ya chief vigilant ya chief ambake. He give washing. He continue to call. That mean washing. I say if you don't pay na the credit for you and then continue to call.
Any man way it take washing when you see something where you know say no correct. When you feel hold the person for say me go pay for a penalty. It means say you should say you help for kill the sector or you know the contribute for nation building because if man they make call for my 17 to my to Boyatang, if make accident. He carry 4 people. That people they get injury or they die. You when you take that thing, you leave him go, you don't contribute for it. So me and the talk say for my own proposal, we find a medium, we then for a nation. And this thing complain not then only for taxi drivers.
Okay.
We say even people they drive private car. We see even people they win a high and mighty for society. They drive they on calls. Now because of the administrative tolerance so we get them, people just feel say they feel do anyhow. So if our government, for my own proposal, we create some courts where not be all about going and empower motor for council, not be all about go empower motor for police, but where we pay instant fine. You imagine say for inside 1 week, they don't catch you, go pay a fine for 5,000. The next day they catch you, pay 5,000. You not go make call again because you know say they catch you, you go pay a fine. You know go do some, you know go get some kind of traffic offense them. Like we put the jogo park, they park anyhow. Some people they drive for road, some man they take number 3 lane where arbitrage be hold up. So because we not get place where people they pay fines them when they get this traffic offense them. So let's say passe it just they any man they do anyhow. So it go back to the authorities for them for look into this issue and for find solution for make sure say make order.
President, they say charity is start sweep their house before you go sweep another man's house or you go for outside. Not be so.
That's so.
Before authority competent they want come. For down. As we dey here, we no sabi say authority competent. Let me want be get man so no problem. Oh, I talk so as I be say. Both self in the year and my own self a big technique for man. He did it. I be me my get man. I dey me fine. I be my authority competent. Now, before authority competent one come up for up, come for down. Wetti you don't do. Who saw the casting good day way? 1, you don't give my way the make call. 2, you don't give my way the run with money change. They don't run with my change. As soon as they hear so, for go back I never sure. Until that my change, he go come. And they run with him and change, and are the only one that way Mr. Saba get them. And as I tell you so, other people them there for their corner away, they don't take their own change to they boom with them. He don't say me I go look at for tire. What that tire don't less. I give you 1,000. He don't him. He don't go in.
Odogu, that thing that's other big problem we get out.
Nothing that one may would talk yesterday.
Odogu first. When you want book taxi, make sure say your money for taxi be for your hand. It always be good for pay taxi for inside taxi where you see she done. We don't realize and say most of our customers their money is always there for their pockets. It always there for their pocket. They want to go down for taxi before they give their money.
So if they go down for taxi, they move the money, pay you come. You fine?
It's not been a fine thing. That's why when we did, when you enter for taxi, you don't complain now today say they take your change.
They boom.
You complain now because we now for studio. Me and you there for studio. But you know I come for office. You can't tell me say Mr. President.
They don't run number 1,000.
I enter taxi number this. He don't run with him change. So that must send the vigilant men there for track it down, bring it for office, find out the reason why he take your change go, and then he pay you back your change. So it bounce back to the sense say you go come now ask you say the taxi in number na Wetti. You know go fit tell with the taxi in number. You know if you talk anything about the taxi.
If you train your picking them, fine. They will take money change one.
Me say Odogu, the point wey dey for them say me I understand for life say if Papa born 10 picking them, he no give stubborn one them. The blessing no fit ever complete.
Hey.
So as we stand up for year, we get 8,000 taxi drivers in number. For my sector, for my own office, I be proud say I fit don register close to 2,000 taxi drivers if I look for my register. And I know you know fit know all people. I want to be born picking born their hearts. You know fit know all them. But what you supposed to do now for continue for give them education. For educate them say this thing when I do and so you know find on the tarnish a name for Papa way he dey for house. That is why we create a platform where we fit educate, orientate and sensitize them every day and every day. You know, if they say if you born picking issue for your clothes, you know go to way. I be representative for taxi drivers and I be representative for the stubborn one them and the good one them. But I feel attest to the fact say for inside Boya, if you want to talk say stubborn driver dey for this town, you know reach 5%.
Yeah?
Yes. At least 2% of stubborn drivers dey for this town. But drivers Boya na one of the place where when
wait and see driver the drive even paper. If he jam say paper not there for sabi in name. You say it. Now what trumpet? He don't na trumpet for say they need chop plenty. Or na trumpet say they need dreaming for plenty. Or na trumpet say they no do to me na you will sabi.
Odogu, when you come for paper issue for taxi, I want make me understand say we dey for Cameroon. We know the situation of this country. How it dey.
Yes.
Yes. As I've not talked to they say and idle mind is a devil's workshop. We know say sing the song. That's why Cameroonians they don't get driving license. They no fit remain for house. They stay hungry.
Okay.
They need something for chop. They get picking them for take care. They get family for chop, for feed them. They get picking them for send them for school. Like where school they come so. Some man don't buy some motor. Most taxi people they drive for town. Not be na driver the owner. Na car owner they get them. So some man don't buy motor. The motor.
Okay, na car owner they get the car.
Yeah, some people they get a taxi. Union not get taxi. Who then have to represent the drivers they dey for behind the wheel. That's what they talk say trade union of drivers.
That means say as that driver be wrong with that my 1,000 now. Now you know the president dey.
That's why if you see the motor, if you get the motor in number, oh I come up for you give me. I go find the taxi. I go bring the taxi to book. If it be say he no one respond, I go send the matter for investigation. I no fit penalize the driver for office because I no get power for judge say he dey guilty. If I try to settle amicably for union office, you know, yeah, I go call for like for Muliko police station, say this problem don't pass me. I get this situation. I send the matter with the person for investigation. When police are then from there, police they go know what for do. Me, I no fit hold the driver for the hostage. The only thing I fit tell the driver and say, as he stand now, we'll see how we fit resolve this problem. We then have to solve our problem in a civil way.
May I ask you, Sombo? Fit judge case, monkey fail.
I said Odogu, abeg, Mr. President.
I want ask am say Sombo.
Odogu, wait.
Fit judge case, monkey fail.
I want to say Odogu. I want to say.
Okay.
The driver will be wrong with your change. You feel recognize the motor.
I will recognize that one go na house.
You know fit know.
I want go na for motor back.
You know fit know because when they think that way, you need.
I will tell you now.
Odogu, if you ask me that question,
pikin dem dey ready. They come inside Boya for their first time.
Yes.
I don't enter inside Boya. I don't enter for motor for to Bob Junction. Where I go, I come for inside our office here. I take am man pikin wey just enter inside boya wey no sabi no nothing. He wan enter for Tubong junction wey e dey go for GO's office for boya here.
Yes.
They take that pikin 900 for one pikin. They talk for him say he bring motor wosai GO office pim. The pikin ask am say how much I go pay. The pikin say that driver talk say 120. The pikin say where big brother please I get 900. We go drop and you only look that driver so. He move money, move that 1,000. He give that pikin 100. The pikin cross say thank you brother. Now find way that now way Wetti I wan sabi na say Wetti
you see that also?
Which school way una don dash up put am for una peoples dem. Taxi driver dem. Now my problem that Mr. President.
Now wait, I don't talk this thing. I don't know if you know the understand. I don't talk.
You know, man wey dey outside dey go here.
You don't ask me some question for yes say Sombo no fit be judge monkey fail. And one time for make him understand say we the trade union we get a constitution, we get a status, we work in line with our constitution and a status. So if I be president, I not there for president now for support wrong things the way my members and get for do am. So if my member he go do anything wrong for any customer, because if the customers they know they we know they. We there for day now because the customers in day. So our first priority now for protect the interests of our customers. So if one of my member he go wrong a customer, he come from my table.
Yeah.
Then the driver or the member he no feel respond. That's why I tell you say I go send the matter for investigation. Get me you. I get cases and so I send am for investigation. Where I call the driver say na matter this. How you see am? You want more resolve am for here or you want you be at the wrong. The driver say he no want talk anything. The next minute we send the matter for investigation. So now the disciplinary measures that way we take am because at that point if the driver no fit pay that fine for inside our office, we no fit wholly hostage for inside our office say make he no pay. You say no say law dey. Yes, we no fit work against the law and we will not be law enforcers them. I don't see the talk say we work now for orientate. Every day we give education. You send pikin for school, teacher teach you something.
President,
you don't know, you want do how?
President, you need achieve Mbake. I never talk say una cash man, una judge. Now, Doctor Barrister Kameni, Doctor Barrister Sumelong, Doctor Barrister Alice. Now they get power for dead man enter for inside box. Go talk say Article 42/91 of Cameroon Penal Code number 9 of this. I never said una. Me my palava for here na say wetin. If to say you le papa for inside Dumont for say for Shiska for don put this pikin dem for ground. School September e dey come wey new pikin dem penya one. The one wey no sabi cross road. The one wey get for do this one. Which kind lewa? Because if you don't do am, my eye for don't catch am say Masa big president, he did also do this below. Which lewa you don't hold am? Because say nothing when you teach your pikin, now your pikin go sabi am plenty. Not be so.
Yes.
I dey at the speaker.
We get
653821170.
We get our program of work. School the car starts.
Yes.
Every year we school the camp. Would you ever call a general meeting for taxi drivers?
Okay, now so school is start when? Now December 7 day for our next month.
We already work on that. We need for that we send an application letter to the administrator. We go approve and for we based on back to school. We will call our members them for a meeting because we get now 6 trade union for town as I tell you.
Yes.
We'll call all them for obviously they never hold for Esplanade for Moliko Stadium. We will go put the date and we will invite you for the meeting where the drivers they will come. This allow for back to school editor. We will tell them how they get for do. We do a normal routine. I think we do them every year. Every year we do them. And we ever get this back to school program after we don't do them. So when school don't start, we put out our vigilant men them for strategic positions them. Like for my 17 motor park, for places where we know say these issues that they happen. Okay. So one they will be for morning, so one they will be for evening. Sometimes they used to be we say so they go out there for type of checkpoint for help the picking and too for crossroads. Because when congestion don't be, so nothing will do every year. So we don't hear that day way means I don't talk say school will start. We don't already work on that. We don't tell our secretary general may start prepare the application letter for or the notification letter for tell our administrator say this particular day we will get this meeting. So when that day go do reach, we will tell you, say, can't hear what we will tell them, our measures, we will tell them when it concerning this back to school.
653-82-11-7, not the number that way. You get what take a reach for we for this sometime. Sorry, I'm saying you feel call we, ask your own question. What did the vex you and what did the sweet you with the taxi driver sector for Buya? 1. Number 2, Repe, he don't enter. Number 3, Kongosa di passe, Juicy, he don't come up. That means say, Mamina low, he don't knock his pen on top, say, make all team. He pass go. We go that so come back. We go that so take some waka for upside there, then turn come back. And when we come back, taxi driver them for here too. Then go that so tell we place where it in pepper them plenty. Now what the pass to for upside there? When we that so turn back, you go that so give you. Master Dave, crash with some for back. We take some smoke cooler.
Looking for a powerful way to make your business stand out? Want your products and services to reach thousands of people every single day? Welcome to Royal Advertising Agency, your mobile publicity powerhouse. With our fully equipped advertising van fitted with high-quality speakers, we take your message directly to the streets, directly to the people, directly to your customers. From busy markets to neighborhoods, junctions, events, and business areas, we move around town broadcasting your adverts loud and clear, creating massive visibility for your brand. And that's not all. Our advertising van also comes with strategic spaces for posters, banners, and flyers, turning every movement into a moving billboard for your business. Need more impact? Our energetic promotional team is ready to distribute flyers hand to hand across town, helping your brand connect directly with the public. We offer free business consultancy, audio and video spot production, graphic designs of all types. Whether you're promoting a new product, announcing an event, running a campaign, or growing your business, Royal Advertising Agency is your trusted partner for effective outdoor publicity. Don't just advertise, dominate the streets with visibility. Call now 670-743-034. Royal Advertising Agency, taking your business everywhere.
Come good, countryman, come good. You where you there for upside there. Sabi say na inside the Royal Tele for Wetti, it vex you. And Wetti, it is with you inside Dumat for this sometime. And you sabi am say, it is that so come all Friday. We did that so sep waka. Get all the tolim as we say get up big peoples inside driver sector for inside Boya. Yeah, now the day here with we for left hand side. We get a president. For other side, and back chief. He too he did for that so game. Now what be that thing them inside boy away driver them. They don't see him like a big mauka. I will begin say with the man way na say them for fever all time. Now what them upside the way you just don't see him way. He not dey fine for one.
Mr. Dogo, thank you. I will tell you say we taxi driver for Boya. Wait we with the face na back to school this come. So with the back the authorities they understand say while stretch of road, you don't overget much potholes where they see how they feel for we because the damage for motor them plenty and farm to market road and today they see how they feel try for see how they feel put down some way. Time this way people they enter town they come out because they can't find a mission for picking the way that they want to go back for school. So at the back the authorities the competent the way that they control that sector, they see what they fit do because it would find difficult. You can't have just see but we only get blockage day. The other day we been clean up. We try our best. We try to fill them some way so that we manage our pass. So what the back say,
Kola, there for line here. Hello, countryman.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now go afternoon for stadium.
Would you catch him? Direct. Police and back there.
My name is Mr. Asong Marcellus alias Taxima Mamaji.
Oh. Now, Fulani, I was an slap Fulani, march fire.
I salute my president, Benchu, I'm a chief Air Force for Stadium.
Marcel, I greet you too.
Thank you,
Welcome.
thank you, man. Thank you, countryman.
For the good work they do. I appreciate them.
Correct.
If you all president for boya for dele them, I should say boya for them better.
Thank you very much.
That means that they do good work.
No, my president, he do good work. He do very good work. And yeah, Air Force and they do very good work. I never seen no dirty work they don't do for town.
Correct.
So I do appreciate for their work what they continue to do. And me, Papa God continue to bless them, give them more effort. So appreciate so much.
We never finish with you. Now, we don't hear good thing. As you don't, that's all. Give plenty
Thank
talk.
you, Marcel.
For ya. Yeah. As you don't talk one good talk, so they don't claim. I also don't get good talk for Fulani. Now, what did it vex you? What did they outside the way? It worry you plenty.
Once you invest me for outside it, when worry as my chief effort stop. Now flower road to the back of government. They would done too much, we cut through too much. Our motor is spoil, we go garage, we spend money. We would not define. At school they can't start. With the back for with the back so I can't you beg up every mayor, so me help we. The portal they reduce for town, so our motor will not continue to spoil. So now we the people that small sound to for help our own family too. So I think that with the back for flower road. The portal them too much, and motor they are too spoiled. Every day garage the year back.
I share my brother. Sep, mayor too, you don't hear. That's all. Give Sep a sweet toli, give Sep a sweet salute Sep for people that hear you for upside it.
I salute my president, I salute all of the stadium, I salute all the executives, I salute all the them already on board, for the work, and people they listen to me. I salute all the general taxi driver from Boya. People they don't now make Papa go guide them, protect them, make the work fine, so that they'll come back and meet their family safely. I salute all of our stadium, salute all our family, Papa go protect and guide them. Have a wonderful and lovely day.
Yeah, play day. One time, now taxi man, Mama G. Now he says you don't call up. What are other taxi people? They wait now wait. We here with you now. You be there with your road, and at the same thing where your man don't say na road. If you look and find but people the way they pass the United, pass Man United for England. Taxi people, Okada people, 1. Taxi people, 2. Junkies. They are all united, pass Man United. Now we don't talk for Palava Road. Massa, President Ebenchu, wait till the pass where it take for upside there way, it worry plenty. As we don't hear Congo don't pass for inside my phone, they say, begin to just watch Motobo for Laverie. Tomorrow, you want to see that say shift for back. As we hear them. Now what you do in the pass for outside there, tell them make the year.
Yes, Odogo, thank you very, very much. My own thing where I feel I'm afraid it really be disturbing for me as a president. Now disorder way dey for the driving sector for Oboya. It really be a very serious call for concern. We know say our roads then for town they don't bad, but the level of disorder way it dey for taxi driving sector, it really worry because taxi na my put and say if you enter for Boya, the first impression where you get them. Now when you see taxi, because na the first people that way you meet up and for town.
Alive.
The first people that it already portray the image of the town. The way the taxi driver he welcome you, he carry you from place where you be to the other place where you be or town where you go. But the level of disorder way they for inside the taxi driving sector, it really get me a call for concern because I feel as a leader or a representative say I be limited for see how we will make sure say this order it be for the taxi driving sector. One of the issue where I even call on, I look to the population because if you put this vigilant men there for routes, for sanitation, one, driver not supposed to drive with 2 rope slippers. Driver not supposed to drive with PE. Driver not supposed to plate his head.
Mass fire.
Driver not supposed to drive with earring.
Amen.
You go stand for roads for control these people. the first thing where you get and for the customer we carry and I say, una come on go find work. Why una dey disturb for disturb people them? Una not get work for work. Una not go drive. Lazy people them. You dey struggle for putting this order, but the population where you dey fight this order for them, now they be first people for insult you. You need when motor way you don't even get number plates. You don't even get you don't think the glass or you dey stop am for days. Some man even tell you say it would for some town way some man get he know some person we know some person we know some person. You dey want even try for put on this thing for some driver. Some driver they tell you say I get my brother when I this man, I get my brother and this person. So it is at the next moment you see the person don't start call you for they say what you do with the man for day. Why you keep my motor for this place? But at the end of the day, if they take some person money for motor, you don't know whether they your sister, where they take your own money, you know whether they your brother or they your pikin. Right. So when you see we will stand up for, we not just stand for road now because say we want stand up for find our money. We stand for day now for say more will help all that may it be for our sector. Because no man of it proud for the boy say he know the use taxi. For boy here back the end now for junction. All the town for the street of boy and taxi they deploy the streets. So if we use taxi every day, we get to make sure you know if you cause this problem, then you can't blame the problem back for the drivers union. When you say go inside motor, instead for you first tell that driver say why you drive with separate for support the way the president they do am. You instead turn the tell the president say make go find one work. You look me as a stand for here. I don't like person who I not get work for work. Or my work na say I can't stand for the third driver. But I take a responsibility. One for make sure me order day for taxi sector. Two, I make sure say my member they in line with the rules and regulation enforced. Okay. And I don't discover and say people they buy taxi for Boya, then too they help for cause disorder. Okay. Because somebody they go for Douala, they go buy taxi color for Douala, taxi na a commercial vehicle. You come for Boya. First law talk say or the text talk say if you buy taxi for if you buy motor for Douala, get littoral number. First thing before you want to have a taxi as a commercial vehicle, you go change the region. For transport office, you change the region. Either you put the motor for your name or you maintain the name with it for you. They give you Southwest number plate. But if you go for town, people just go buy taxi. They come for Boya. They move the littoral number. They take chassis number. They put them. They drive the worker with the littoral number inside in motor. The chassis number. You don't get Southwest matriculation. That one total disorder.
That means that something lost will not sabi now.
You nothing know how you get for do driver they go buy door number na 1,000 francs for council. Just 1,000 francs for council. For write and for your door because you get a require format where you get for write. You get a black box, but a black square box, and then you write in white paint. Yes. You write and bold so that somebody fits there for distance. He says say na Boya taxi because you go see BC for day. You know say na Boya taxi, but they go buy this door number, they take the door number, they put it inside their documents, it be like that for decoration. So at the end of the day, if you want to take the forces of law and order, say me you because we know if you just go for road, so we will not get forces and order for
yes.
You go orientate and say do this, and the next thing they do different thing. But if you deal with the forces and law and order for road for work this work, the next thing I say the same people go start climb on you say president no go carry forces of law and order for can't take them, they go work. So the disorder way it there for our sector is the sector don't big for some level where the disorder way it there for day. As I talk for this studio, I know say my colleagues they hear me. They hear me. We not fight this disorder as a representative alone. Now with them, we fit join together for make sure say the order may it be. Because if people don't complain too much about taxi driver for Boya, it's a very big call for concern where we need for sit down for down. We all as a body will look where we are going wrong. You know if you see some person you enter for taxi, man, you make call, you tell you say that call where you make and the next thing you get them for you na insult. Would you so tell them taxi is a noble profession?
Bad mouth.
Yes, taxi is a noble profession. So we think say even for our government sides, government really need for come out with some new measures for how man fit come out for before he be a taxi driver.
Allah.
Yes, for come out for because we need to get people can forget more orientation because for other developed nations taxi not be owned by individuals. Taxi the use of be owned by companies.
Correct.
Companies because the company they can forget a rule when you want drive taxi you get a format where you dress. if we get 10 companies that they drive taxi for, where they do for Boya, all these companies they're supposed to get the way they dress so that they be in order. Therefore, here you see some man design with PE. Some man don't come up for house a whole day. He never even wash. He dey with small innerwear for his skin. You dey stop him. First passenger don't enter taxi. You go stop the person. Tell you say why you design with innerwear. The first person where he attack you. The passenger. Now that customer way
he worry. He bad.
You enter motor no get number. Driver union go stop you. Stop the taxi. You want to now you attack the person, the union worker. At the end of the day, if you are seeing loss on inside that taxi, the next thing you run for union office for come report. You can't for there they ask you say now which taxi you enter. You no fit give any clue for taxi. So we call on the population because if population no fit help, they used to talk say force of law that they no fit law and order, they no fit fight security way population no give them, no work with them. Now the same thing way we no fit fight this disorder and this way they go for our sector where the population no collaborate with we the representative for taxi. Talking about this issue for roads, Odogu.
Yes.
The issue for road for Boya, it don't really be now a call for concern.
BB1.
It's a call for concern. People say Boya small, Boya not small. Boya don't big. If you enter inside quarter, you will see how Boya don't big. We get roads them where they open up for you for this Boya.
Confirm. Yes. Now one thing that one will go there.
For example, if you open road from Sandpit, you go come right for my 17. Sandpit na a very big quarter. If you open road for Sandpit, where you go come right for Bishop Rogan. All those roads them. We get this side, the opposite side for Capital Jackson. Go there, you go come right for Back Market Day. It's a really call for concern. But after my own small studies where I do, I realize and say government, state roads and day and council roads.
Go them day, yes.
And most of the road they will get enough for Boya, not in a council roads. Sometimes people they blame our mayor for nothing. I know say most of the roads they will get what the user now. It then under urban affairs, Ministry of Urban Affairs. And since when me I drive taxi for the Boya, I never ever see some person he break me say taxi man and go for urban affairs office. As I stand for this studio, I don't know play with urban affairs office. He did for this Boya. I don't know play urban affairs because if I remember way back when former mayor, if you don't cover that place for GC, but he put speed brakes for helps him a cost speed. It not make 1 hour time. We see how they move the speed brake back. When it shows if you get an interest for say for car accident, you know say that place don't be some play where accident don't always happen.
Come on day, yes.
We not fit there for a town like Boya. Our mayor not get power for even paint traffic line them for roads. Zebra crossing, it know they under our council. It then as in urban affairs must can do am. We not get no traffic sign there for inside the Boya where you fit talk say people drivers they fit use them
for land.
So what be the rule for a council? Me if they call me say my proposal government, I would also make the put council under urban affairs. Minister of Urban Affairs and local councils.
Okay.
Because if they talk say decentralization and local council they will always want bring project because if council do other urban affairs, mayor go give their project there for their minister. He will go talk for parliament. They go vote the budget. They will send the budget back for the council then for go take care for the road. We no fit there for Boya like this one. Mayor no get power for even paint roads, draw even road signs like urban affairs. Which is the function of the Ministry of Urban Affairs or the regional delegation for urban affairs? Oh, they cry the roads every day. Now say the ministry no there for Boya or you know they na how because they there for help me because school the car start. See Bunduma don't mean a nightmare if you come on my 17 you come up for here. Yeah. You call first for ask them if Bunduma don't clear. Bunduma clear. Then when school go start, we go do now how. Now GC about that for day. Now if you go now for day, hold up a day for day. You take 30 minutes. Taxi driver they know the fee walk. Petrol don't go up. Petrol na 8.5. For taxi man for work now, so they meet up for one day with all this hold up for road. It not be easy for we. And then you go pay petrol. And then you go give reset for your patron. At the end of the day, it worry. So we beg for the authorities where they in charge of this road network there for Boya. Boya na big place, may they help we. So that we feel the enter for other quarters. They will not go use na only Moliko roads. We feel this. Some people decide say they work na only for some people go come for my 17. So some people use say they go so it will be a call for concern.
Thank you plenty, big president. Even true way that's all Kale Sep for inside locals for today. And Sep, we thank Sep Masa Laban, Chief Ambake for inside driver palava for Boya. Yeah, we go that's all start Sep for this side. Sabi say Wetti, they say trucking, if you like no more plenty. Then he hand them be, he shot. And Sep, they be say tick says the clock, tick tick. Anything you want do am quick. For Sika say Wetti, time, you know the wait for no man so inside locals here. We say would like am for be with one now. For Sika, one of the talk sense like a page 72 for dictionary. As we tell one of yeah, where you now come be one of them. We will start now to you. You throw us a lot since we time you know plenty for inside to mod for this time.
Thank you, Dogu. I want to raise a lot for my colleagues in for road, taxi drivers. I want to raise a lot for Odogo you and the manager for
Masa, have you cafe or level for down?
Put that for down. I want to salute for everybody, for the mayor, the governor, and the authorities of the town. I want to salute for their good work that they work on. I want to thank them, say they struggle by all their power that they get sleepless night for see how they keep Boya fine for we, for security purpose, mostly for we taxi drivers for Boya, because it's not easy. We work out the whole night we are taxi without anything to come back with us safely. So I want to thank everybody who follow it now live on Facebook, maybe TikTok, or maybe for the media. So I want to thank on plenty to say we don't meet up for here today and we still come back.
One time again, that's all pass for our president.
Yes, I just get this message for the taxi drivers and for Boya. Boya is a town of legendary hospitality, and they don't always look up to we taxi drivers like the backbone of the municipality. Our contribution would be given for this municipality, it be very, very great. We don't come for studio for here, we don't talk, we don't hear the complaints and our customers the municipality, they complain about we taxi drivers all we will be responsible people, will continue for being responsible, and they will work together to make sure say we fish out these hoodlums or men of the underworld the way they come for can destroy the good name way taxi drivers they get for Boya. So I did travel salute for all my way don't listen for me for here today, and I want to community say shish come there for opposite airline. Anytime you get any problem with the taxi driver for Boya, you feel free for come for Shishkam office. In the days ahead, we will come out with a fixed number. We will give for our brother Odogu. With anything where you inquiries we want to make about taxi sector for Boya, or you get any problem for taxi driver for Boya, you will just call that number directly. We will receive them, we will attend them for you. Because we know very well say plenty people they don't know place where drivers union they for town. Yes. Cargo they don't plenty too for our offices them. We don't know how we feel get these people them or can collect their cargo ID cards, the driver's license, categories, all those things they for our offices them. Many people they don't know place where this office and they don't know how they forget their lost article them. They don't be abandoned for our office. So we know say we don't get lapses for that part, but as a president, I will promise the community say we will get a fixed number for our office. Will any man get any problem for any place, he will call we will attend for you immediately. Thank you very much.
Thank you to Masa Ebencho and thank you Sep for my corner. Masa Laban Chief and Bake for inside all taxi driver them. For Boya, yeah, country people now so take am see and vote only for us Wetti it vex you. And Wetti this with you for tomorrow today. Sabi himself for back last side there with that socket Sep Ba David Titango na isa Sep iminkale for them. Plus Sep Mama Ma Frida Leina Voman plus Sep Ngunyi Isonita. All them be there inside too much for this sometime for make a meeting them happen. Lima, Truth, Mojoko, it will be in for inside the bureau. Do not forget big manager for inside here, Sama Ndasi Yannick, where to the on side there, and head boy man for inside this side. So we say assalamu alaikum for you, warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Alachi, Sali, Buba, where don't make them say make a nabinde arbitre for this board for today. And not forget say we go that's take one time for Troy Salotu for Mama Independent, Public Independent Conciliator, Mama Motaze to retweet Kadesep for the with us all separate throw you big salute for this side to me. remain Papa Otogo 113 star, the White Lion. Say that's all. When you go for before and say we're back, he did for back, and all thing he get for be as taxi driver, them don't take him. You wave in taxi man, not take what you way, you get for take him. Till we go jam again for next week. Happy weekend for all now.